You hear me?
Nah, I couldn't. Now I can.
Yo, you gotta go to 2K learn. Hit the option. It's 2K learn up there.
Oh, 1 second, G.
Yeah, yeah. Go back. Exit out of all that. Go to the main menu. Restart your shit like you want to update it. Nah, you. The most important thing, you gotta ground and get all your badges. You gotta get your badges, bro. Upgrade your player and get your badges. Yo, JB, you ain't getting no cream pie in a minute, huh? I gotta fuel them. I let my birds fly. I gotta fuel them. I seen one of my bitches I used to fuck with the other day. Some other nigga was talking to her. I was across the street. Just watching. I just that shit made me laugh. She kind of fell off. Her ass used to be fat. Her ass not fat no more. Stressed out. No, black women get stressed out.
You had it when it was fat?
Yeah, I had it when it was fat. That shit like cotton candy now. It's too soft. I ain't gonna lie, her daughter now, her daughter ass is fat though.
Chill.
I seen her daughter on the bus. I'm like, yo, where your mom's at? You know what I mean? She gave me her number and shit. I hollered at her one time. Seen that she was alright. She was fucking with some older nigga. She had an older sugar daddy. Old nigga was like, you look like you fucking everybody though. I've been short though.
Same.
Hey yo, you got a point guard, Tito? Are you saying you left, my nigga? Like you trolling?
No, Tito left he left a long time ago. Like,
Oh, say less, say less. That is the move though.
I saw it.
A 90 something mid range and 93 ball.
Shit, nigga, put your arms up. We good. I did.
Hey, yo. Well, I was gonna say I'll get on my 7-4. We can run threes. Your record been fucked. Your record been fucked. It ain't got nothing to do with your record. The hell? Yo, you're not gonna lose with me, fams. We lose anyway. We go to proving ground, son.
Park is like the NBA Finals every game.
I just told you we go to proving grounds. We go to pro amp. There's a couple things we can do. I mean, I stopped running with Stacks. Stacks ain't been on in a while anyway. He's been saying some weird shit. He been moving up weird ever since I got bent. We invite some niggas in here though, cause shit about to get dead. Oh, my nigga busy bags on. Hey yo, when the last time you spoke to this nigga Cinco?
I just don't want to get done. Oh, he sold it. I got boxed. I said I have a box now, but I wasn't.
Yo, your man King Leo bitch ass on.
Box again. Fucking bitch. On the board. Fuck, nigga. I'm getting boxed full. I have box up these Hall of Fame. If I just get in my spot, I'm good. I'm not set up.
Yo, nah, yo, it's a move.
Bro, what?
Yo, it's a move that yo you can spam a nigga right out the way. You heard?
Never heard of it.
Nah, it is. You can spam a nigga out the way. I forgot how to do it. You want me to Google it?
Let me know.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be flicking the I'll be holding L2, flicking the right stick in the direction where the ball is at. Sometimes it push a nigga in the direction I want him to go to. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Hey yo, I got the waffle box.
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, it's in the kitchen. Know what I mean?
Talam, 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 talam.
Yo, they got a Porsche Panamera for 14,000. That's not bad.
Okay,
Porsche parts is
I'm a
crazy.
big
Yo,
believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it.
y'all niggas don't fuck with
Play next year.
Battlefield?
Is Europe.
No, you don't fucking back.
That's your path to the NBA.
I just started trying to fuck with Battlefield.
I played on
Wait,
my PC.
you're not kidding.
I haven't bought it.
Europe?
No, that's what I was saying. The red set.
The play is college. It's always been college. Plans change.
It's just it's kind of like Call of Duty.
Everything
That's
I was
all it is.
supposed
It's
to.
kind of like it.
I'm ranked. I have scholarships.
More action.
Why are we changing the plan?
Yeah.
Listen. You
You
did an
use score
amazing
streaks
job
and shit
these
like
past few months.
that.
But the problem is that you came to the game too late.
It's a little more
You have too
complicated.
much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
The bullets definitely hit. That's what I like about it, though. Like, yo, damn, this
I'm gonna
niggas
be
just
honest
picked me off
with you,
like
Mr. Kelly.
2K
I'm starting
box
to
up.
wonder if you should be my agent.
Yeah, and they pull you and drag you out the way. It's like kind of
Can I
like
make
real
my
war.
case?
2K box out beast. Ultimate box out tutorial.
The floor is all yours.
Boxing out looks simple, but it's one of the hardest skill gaps in the game.
Nah,
You
it's
wanna learn how to
it's a
get more
permanent.
box outs
Say
consistently
up.
and get around that
The way a nigga box you out, but you could manhandle his ass, push him right to the way you was at, getting boxed up.
You guys
can answer
coming
the
through
You know what I'm
to
talking about? It's a move
video,
that you
man.
can
If you're
College
a
is at
brand
minimum
new viewer,
a 2-year
welcome
When
course.
you
to the
learn
channel.
that,
My
Too
name
many
is
established
you be an
Ryan.
ill
players
nigga.
get hit as a
Every single
freshman, and
person
every year you don't get
who
drafted,
comes to my
your odds
channel
of getting
wants to watch the
drafted
content, bro.
plummet.
So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys
You hear the shit
everything I
I'm
know
playing?
over the past 2 years. I mean
I
everything.
want to see what you see.
I'm talking
There's
like
a box
a
out,
certain way
so
to
walk me
maneuver
through
around
it.
box outs, a certain control in the game to help you get more
biggest
swim
question
animation,
facing 80% of
how the
players
box
entering the
outs
draft
work,
is whether they have an
what
NBA
part of the
body.
court you should be on,
You go to
how you should
Europe,
counter
play
people,
against
You go
grown men,
automatically get that
give you
animation.
positioning before the
Still
box
not
out
seeing
even
it.
starts.
You
And I'm
learn
trying to
that
tell you,
move.
man, if you're
You can
new,
prove
bro,
you
you
don't have
guys already know. We
calculation.
go into deep detail, frame by frame, and I
I
give you
was
guys the
late to
best
one game
information
and got
possible at the
suspended
center
for the
position,
biggest
man.
game
So for that
of
being
the
said,
only
man,
season
y'all
you've
are turning
played
up the channel like
competitive
crazy,
club
man. If we could go
It's
for
not fair,
100 likes, man,
but
y'all
it's
are
out there.
blessing my life, bro. Y'all were taking me
You
to
go to
levels I
Europe,
never thought, man. So if we
you
could
can
get
prove that you
100,
play
bro,
with a
for the
professional
4th
work
time in a
ethic,
row,
and
man,
now
I love
you've
y'all,
answered
bro. All right,
another
let's get to the
question.
tips, man. Let's
Big
go. First things first. What determines who gets the initial box out
Okay.
every time you get into these
So I'm
situations? Well,
behind.
the thing is, I want you to imagine you got a
How do I
big
make up
giant
all this
pole
ground?
that goes through the top of the
In
rim
Europe,
and touches the
you'll
court.
devote
So
every
whoever's the
waking
closest
minute
to
to
that point on the
basketball, while your
court,
peers are
regardless
back
if you're
home
directly
sweating out
under the court,
midterms.
if you're
That's
on
a
the right
huge
side of the court,
advantage.
left side of the court,
Not
it's
for
all
nothing.
relative to
The
that
animation
singular
kick
spot
in.
on the
Better than
court.
any
No,
So
NIL
the
the
best
only
way I can
money
kind
I
of
care
explain
about
that to you
is the
guys,
NBA.
You always
maybe
gotta
put
pay
frame
attention
by
to the
frame.
bounce off
When we
the
start the
rim.
box out
Because
initially, look,
the
he is
NIL
in
isn't
front of
good
me
enough.
I
to
make a
that rim.
percentage
So
of
if
your
he were to hit
salary every
L2 right now,
I'd
he
be a
would
fool
get
to
the
do
initial
anything
box
that
out
jeopardizes
positioning.
your
But look
NBA
what I do.
career.
I go ahead and I try to wiggle my body to
That's a
beat
good
him to
point. I
that
have
spot. So
nothing.
I'm able to push him out of the way. And because
We
my
live in a
body
world
at this
with
very
Wemby,
moment
Luka,
is
and
more under the rim than
Scouts
his
know how to
body, look who
evaluate
wins
what
the
you're
box
doing
out. I'm
overseas.
getting that initial
And by the
box
way,
out
you wouldn't be
position
the first
because
American to
I'm
do this
directly
either.
under the
Ask
rim, which is the
LaMelo
closest
if he
point
regrets
to
skipping
that pool,
college.
like that imaginary pool that will go from the top of
Do
the
I
rim
have
to the
any
floor.
offers?
And watch as the play develops
Two of
how
them.
this changes, though. So
I
look,
wouldn't bring
I'm
this to
under
you
the
on a
rim,
whim.
right? But as he pushes
first
me
one
out from
is
under
from
the
Basket
rim, or I
Madrid
get
in the
behind
Spanish
him,
National Champions
he's
League,
boxing me
the
out
most
now. So
competitive
not
league in Europe.
only that,
You
y'all,
thrive over there.
the
Yeah,
pull,
he's
like
not even
literally,
lying.
imagine a pull
I'm
from the top
watching
of the
him.
rim to the floor,
Yes.
even
So let's
behind
start.
that basket, bro. So there's
Paris
literally a
FC Basket
pinpoint
in the French
part of the
Basketball
floor
Super League.
that you could even
They
get
got a
boxed out
lot of
behind that
first-round
point. So just
prospects
always
this year.
imagine
Outplaying
directly
them
under
will
the
cement
rim,
your
there's a
spot in any
pole,
GM's
and you
draft.
want to get as close as you can to get that initial box out position. During every
You got
box
two
out, you
niggas
guys
trying
are
to
going to have
box
to
him
move
up.
your left stick to the left
Plus,
or to the
I'm
right
hiring
to
a
try to get
professional
around the person
videographer to
boxing you
chronicle
out,
it all.
or to
So
try to
James will
counter
see
the person that's
everything
trying to
you
get
do.
around you. So this clip, I'm going to go frame by frame and
I know it's not
explain
what
what
you picture.
exactly is happening at the time of the
But if
court.
you're honest
I'm
with
going to
yourself,
explain so you guys could visually
think
see
you'll know
and
it's the
get a
right
feel
move.
for how this really truly works. I'm going to explain where I'm moving my stick
When
and where
you're
the
saying all of
defender
that,
is moving his stick. And I'm going to show you
It,
how that dynamic kind of
makes sense
works.
in
That
my
way you
mind.
guys can get into these games and start
But
applying it every time you get
not
on
gonna
the court.
lie,
So check this out.
does
I start on the
feel
left side of the box out, right? So initially
Well,
you're going to see me move to the right. So what did
it'll
I
feel
do
a
to
lot
do
better
that?
when you
He's
hear your name
boxing
called on
me
draft
out,
night.
and you're holding L2 and just moving your stick to the left or to the right. That's
Okay.
how you do this, guys. So initially I'm on the left side.
Okay.
My thought process is, okay, I'm boxed out to the left. Let me try to get around him to the right. So
I
I
just
move
hope
my
you know
stick
what
to the
you're
right,
talking
and
about,
as you can
Mr.
see,
Kelly.
I end up over here. Now check this out. The
what's it
reason
going to be?
I'm able to do this is because the defender either
France or
didn't move
Spain?
his stick or he moved it to the left.
Yeah,
which
you
allowed
gotta
me
move
to
your
get the
left
momentum
stick
to the
in the
right. Whenever
direction,
you're
too.
doing this box out stuff, like seriously, pay
And when that shit's flying
Look,
in
if
the
you
air.
move your stick left or right, and then
You
when
gotta
the other guy
position
does
yourself,
his
basically.
left or right, they kind of play off each other, and that's what determines if you get around, if you like get sealed off. That's literally what determines it. So check this out. I move my stick to the right. He probably moves his stick to the left. I notice this in game. So what do I immediately do? he's probably now, at this point, he's thinking, okay, cool. Now I have to go back to the right because he's on my right side. So as he shifts his stick right, I literally shift my stick to the left, and because of the timing, look what happens. I literally throw him out the way. I'm instantly throwing him out the way because watch, he moves his stick to the right, thinking I'm going to try to keep pushing that way. And because I countered it, I get rewarded with this animation, man. That's exactly how you guys swim these box outs and how the dynamic works. So this tip is going to help you guys out in every game mode, in every situation. When should you guys box out when running to the rim? Whenever somebody's running with you. Right now, me and this purple-haired dude, it's a 50-50 shot as to who could get to the dead zone first. I really, truly recommend you do this every time you're in a 50-50 situation when it's possible. If you're ever running to the rim with somebody, always bump into him. So check this out. As I hit him, as I get to his body, I'm literally tapping L2 to initiate a small little, I'll call this like a miniature box out, right? So as you run to the rim, don't just run under the rim and go for a 50-50 rebound.
Yeah, you gotta always be on that L2.
You can use your skills and use
the
the more you learn how to do this, the more you're gonna be able to do these little things that'll make you a box out beast, bro. So as you're going to the paint, watch, I'm coming up on him, I'm literally hitting L2, I'm immediately jumping him, I'm just giving him a little tap, bro, and that's all you need in these situations. Go through, beat him slightly, get like 1 foot in front of him, pull L2, quick box out, and then you can immediately come off of that box out. Now he's behind you. You're going to basically win that board almost every time. And the only reason you're doing that is because you're literally beating him to that pull in the center of the court, tapping L2, and now he's sealed. So now I'm going to show you guys when to not bump somebody, when it's actually not to your benefit to go ahead and hold L2 on somebody. So when I'm running to the paint, you can clearly see the centers in front of me and the power forwards in front of me. I get absolutely no benefit for getting into this animation. My advice, bro, if the ball's about to hit the rim, never try to bump into anybody. And the issue with that is, check this out. If I would have just stopped right here, stood still, and tried to time the rebound, I have a fighting chance. But because I'm running to the paint and I hit L2, you know what I mean? I go in and I go for that tip I just told you at the wrong time. I get stuck in this animation, and because I'm stuck in this animation, the other center gets a free rebound over me. Well, would have got a free rebound if Ronnie 2K and Mike Wang made a proper functioning game. But that's besides the point. So there's some times where you should, when you're running to the rim and you're 50-50, bump him, then get it. But there's other times where the ball's about to hit the rim and you're late. Don't go for it. At this situation, it's not worth it. You're going to get stuck in animations when you could just jump for the rebound. Hey, man, when we break this stuff down, we break down every single angle and dynamic related to the tip, bro. So I showed y'all what y'all should do when you're running to the basket, what y'all should do when you're late to the basket. Now, here's what happens when you don't bump me to the basket. So my guard's about to shoot this shot. And I want you to pay attention to the person in front of me. He is supposed to box me out, right? So check this out. My guard's going to shoot this ball. And at this point, this defender can get in front of me, tap L2 like I just taught you, and prevent me from even getting to the paint. So the person in the right corner can come get the rebound and he boxes me out that elbow. But check this out, man. Look, because he didn't use the tip I just told y'all, I'm able to get to the basket for free. He could have literally boxed me out and prevented this. I come down and I'm absolutely horsing this shit. And the only reason I'm doing that is because Buddy here, Bozo McGee, didn't use my tip I just taught y'all and didn't box me out right here, bump me, and got that little love tap animation and went and got the free board. All right, man, so look, now we understand how we swim box outs. We got to move our left stick a certain way while the other person's moving their left stick a certain way. And it's kind of like a guessing game, and you got to counter and predict where they're moving their stick. So what does it look like when you successfully swim a box out? Well, here's what the animation is going to usually look like 9 times out of 10. So you see how I'm on his back and I swim to the right. And there's 2 reasons I do this and I win this box out battle. The first reason is because I have a higher badge than him, and he didn't do anything, right? So if he's holding L2 and not moving his stick, and he has gold, the Hall of Fame box out beast, and I have legend box out beast, when I move my stick to the right or to the left, and he doesn't move his stick at all, and my badge is higher than his, and my strength is higher than his, I'm going to pretty much win that 9 times out of 10, right? Or the other thing is, when I get to this box out, regardless of the badge levels, okay, when he gets in this box out, he might have predicted I was going to go left. Because a lot of the times when you get boxed out, people want to protect the
Hello?
I always recommend when you're on that elbow, and I'll show you a clip later in the video, but when you're on a baseline or the right side or the left side of the court, always try to swim to the baseline, because most defenders, until like you play mind games and then they start trying to counter what you're doing, but most people with common sense says, all right, I should probably protect the most space on the
get
floor,
man for a month, the
rim,
next time 6 months.
So what he could have did too was hold his stick to the left. You know, common sense says to hold your stick to the left so I don't get to the middle of the floor, right? But what he could have did was hold his stick to the left, because I chose to go to the right, which I recommend you do. I always think you get better luck in less skilled lobbies going towards that like far side of the rim. But that's the two possibilities, and because he did one of the two scenarios, I win this box out. I'm really trying to turn y'all up with the tips, man. I just showed you what I'm going to show you what it looks like when you seal somebody on your back and they try to swim you and you predict where they're going and counter them.
Yo, you know what it is? It's because he always finds random people and invite them in the party.
I'm boxing him out, and you're going to see the animation he gets. So check this out. You see how we're in the box out, we're fighting for position, and he kind of like almost falls over to the right, and he kind of like loses balance. That means in this scenario, when I box him out, he literally tried to move his stick